one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Indiana Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Indiana Pacers with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at Detroit, well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping Game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Halliburton. Turner, screen on Cunningham. Halliburton, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Cunningham. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Duren, the screen. Cunningham against Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now here's Nesmith. And here's Siakam for 3. Duren with the rebound. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Turner. Outside Nesmith. Siakam against Harris. Siakam, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Thompson passes to Duren. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Duren.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside to the paint. Here's Halliburton. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Now here's Duren. 5 points in the game. Good.
about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for the dance hand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. Okay, we're looking for the move. Who's got it? Who's got it? You gotta dance like everybody's watching. Oh, that's nice.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson.
A big round of applause. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, number 5, Malik Beasley.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Ivy. Now here's Duren. 6 on the shot clock. Harris outside. Shoots over Siakam. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Siakam. Yet to see a basket. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Detroit leading by 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Harris outside. Beasley outside. Pass to Harris. 4-3. And Detroit another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. Siakam finds Halliburton. Over Cunningham. And it's Indiana scoring again. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. A minute 9 left in the first. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Duren. The layup off target. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside for Halliburton. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Cunningham.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Detroit shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Cunningham. Hey, Cunningham. 2
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Ivy. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Thompson outside. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over McConnell. Beasley for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Indiana now. 8-point game. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at center. Mathurin got a piece of it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Now here's Schroeder. He's marked by McConnell. Thompson outside. And he buries his first look.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside Walker. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Thompson outside. Back to Schroeder. Thompson scanning the floor. Beasley for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
McConnell against Schroeder. Hardaway from outside. And he buries his first look.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
McConnell with it. No made baskets yet. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Keeping up all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
And some changes here for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Thompson, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Schroeder. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Cunningham on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Beasley from the arc. And again, the Pistons missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6 over Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Cunningham looking it over. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Detroit. Pacers trail by 6. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Hardaway. And Ivy subbed in for Beasley. And the Pacers making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ivy. No points so far.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Nembhard left side. Back to Neesmith. Cunningham against McConnell. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ivy outside. Here's Harris. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harris has got his third basket on the night right there. Pacers trail by 8. A minute 6 left in the second period. To the middle. Now here's Nembhard. Defense right on him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 54 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Duren. Ivy with the ball. Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Harris. Shoots over Siakam. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Pacers trail by 6. Turner in the high post. Knocks it loose. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love Miles Turner at that size to be able to move that fluidly and get an easy bucket in transition.
Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Siakam. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Detroit Pistons.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Clock at 4. Halliburton for 3. Halliburton books the corner 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Siakam against Harris. Back to Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
For your Pistons, Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard outside to the left side wing. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Ivey, a screen on Halliburton. Cunningham passes to Duren. Now Ivey takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ivey's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Pistons fans, it's time to cheer on the Pistons High Squad. Pistons fans, now on the court, it's your High Squad. Everybody get down. Down near you. It's time to fire up the Pistons, everybody.
Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he lays it up and in.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Thompson outside. Shoots over Nesmith. Thompson, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Neesmith's shot is off.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Harris finds Ivy. Duren against Turner. Takes one from 10 feet. Offensive rebound. There's Cunningham with a 3. Here's Duren. Goes up again. Ivy outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Ivy's got 6.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Nembhard outside. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 11. Halliburton against Cunningham. Lets it go. Harris misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Pass to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Give him 8.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Back to Halliburton. 1:46 left in the third quarter here. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 20 points.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Our fans, it's dance, dance. Get ready to dance like everybody. You're on the big screen.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. The Pistons lead by 6. Schroeder passes to Hardaway, and there's a pick from behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Beasley. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Kept alive. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. Outside Schroeder. Over McConnell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Pistons lead by 8.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. No one near him. The rebound by Stewart. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hardaway with a screen on McConnell. Schroeder passes to Duren. A 3, Hardaway. He buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Toppin in at the 5 down low.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor, the York Pistons, number 34, Bobby Blackman.
And here's Schroeder outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
McConnell outside. Halliburton right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Hardaway with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Mathurin with a rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Fontecchio's checked in for Detroit. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Detroit leading by 7. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons. Yes, sir.
The Pistons making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Left side Schroeder. Down low. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Detroit leading by 7. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Let's go with a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
And here's Schroeder. Now here's Hardaway. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Toppin outside. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Pacers trail by 10. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. It's a completely new group for the Pistons. Puts it up off the inbound. Siakam with the bucket, getting it done inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And here's Harris outside. Pacers with a rebound.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Thompson's shot is off. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. From downtown, Nembhard, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. Thompson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
First one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Siakam hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. We call that patience, veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure, what pressure?
Here's Cunningham, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Cunningham against Halliburton. No good on the triple. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. And an intentional foul right there. Pacers on D, trailing by 5. Cunningham outside. Neesmith brings a double. Cunningham finds Duren, and he commits the intentional foul.
Miles Turner. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Duren.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. K. Cunningham. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now the Pacers with it. It's a 5-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Siakam for 3. Duren with the rebound. So it's Detroit picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.